Computer, a wonderful machine. Hello friends. You have been introduced to the computer in class 1. The computer is a wonderful machine. Let us learn more about it. The computer. The computer is an electronic machine. You can do different types of works on it. The term computer is derived from the Greek word compute, which means to calculate. Hence, the term computer refers to a machine that performs calculations. Today, the computers are used not only for calculations but also for many other types of work. Computer and calculator. You might wonder, when we have calculators for calculations, why do we need a computer? The answer is that a computer is very much different from a calculator. There are many features in a computer that makes it superior to a calculator. Let us see these functions. Computer. 1. It calculates faster than a calculator. 2. It has a huge memory. 3. It can do a number of tasks and complex calculations. 4. It has a big screen. Calculator. 1. It calculates slower than a computer. 2. It has a small memory. 3. It can do simple calculations only. 4. It has a small screen. Computer and man. The computer is a man-made electronic device. In many ways, the computer is far ahead of men. A computer works faster than a man. A computer does not make any mistake, whereas a man can make mistakes. A computer does not get tired. The man gets tired after working for some time. Once we store any information in a computer, it does not forget it, whereas a man may forget the information. Uses of computers. Hello friends. We have learnt about the different types of computers. Let us now talk about the uses of computers at different places. Computer, a wonderful machine. The computer is a wonderful machine because you can do different types of work on it. On a computer, you can type letters, applications, do calculations, play games, draw and color pictures, draw designs for buildings, machines, greeting cards, listen to songs and watch movies, store a number of documents, etc. Why are computers being used everywhere? Computers are being used almost in every field because of their special capabilities of working, such as fast and accurate working, continuous working, huge storage capacity, versatility, doing many things at a time. Computers at different places. Today, you can see people using computers at many places, such as at homes, schools, offices, restaurants, supermarkets, hospitals, banks, airports, and railway stations. Let's see how computers are being used at different places. At home. At home, computers are used for doing our homework, playing games, calculating monthly home expenses, enjoying music and movies, looking for information, storing important information. At school. At school, computers are used for teaching different subjects, making timetables, keeping teachers and students records, keeping record of books in the library, making results and report cards, etc. At offices. At offices, computers are used for preparing letters and reports, preparing bills and other documents, storing important information, keeping accounts of employees, sending or receiving emails, etc. At hospitals. At hospitals, computers are used for preparing medical reports, keeping patients' records, performing tests and operations, diagnosing diseases, etc. At banks. At banks, computers are used for keeping records of customers' accounts and updating all the transactions. computer accessories. Hello friends. We have learnt about many uses of computers at different places. Let's now talk about the parts of a computer. Look at this picture. It shows the main parts of a computer: monitor, mouse, CPU, keyboard. Now look at this picture. This computer has more parts than the above. Can you identify and name the extra parts? Just try. These extra parts are called the computer's accessories. Let's learn about the computer's accessories. Speaker. They help us listen to the sound from a computer. Without them, you will not be able to listen to songs and music on the computer. UPS. The UPS stands for the uninterrupted power supply. This is a box-like structure which contains a battery. The UPS protects the computer from electrical fluctuations. Printer. It is used to print your computer work on paper. The printed copy or printout is called the hard copy. Some printers can print in black and white only, whereas some other can print in color. Scanner. A scanner helps you in copying your paper documents, books, photos, etc. into computer. For example, you can scan your own photo and have a copy of it in your computer. Microphone and headphone. A microphone computer mouse. Hello friends. Do you remember the computer mouse? It helps you to point and click items on the monitor screen. Let us learn more about the computer mouse. The computer mouse. The mouse helps us in working on the computer. It allows us to point and select items on the computer screen. We can also draw pictures and play games on the computer with the help of mouse. It has a long wire that connects it to the computer. Parts of a computer mouse. Look at the following picture. It shows the main parts of computer's mouse. Right button. It helps you to perform some quick tasks with the items on the monitor screen. Wire. It connects the mouse to the CPU of a computer. Scroll wheel. It helps you to move the cursor up and down. Left button. It is used for selecting and clicking the objects on the monitor screen. Clicking. Pressing and releasing the mouse buttons is called clicking. Clicking is mainly of two types. 1. Left clicking. 2. Right clicking. We may need to press the mouse buttons once or twice. On the basis, clicking is of two more types. Single clicking. It means to press and release the mouse button once. Double clicking. It means to press the mouse button quickly twice and release. Mouse pointer. The arrowhead that you see on the monitor screen is called the mouse pointer or the cursor. When you move the mouse, the pointer on the screen also moves. Different types of mouse. We can categorize the mouse into two categories on 1. On the basis of buttons. 2-button mouse. It has only 2 buttons, left and right button. 3-button mouse. It has 3 buttons, left, right and a central button. Scroll mouse. It has 2 buttons, left and right and a wheel in the center. 2. On the basis of the part of cursor movement. Trackball mouse. It has a ball on its upper side which is called trackball. This ball helps to move the cursor on the screen. Ball mouse. It has a ball inside it which helps to move the cursor. By turning the mouse upside down, you can see the ball. Optical mouse. It looks similar to a scroll mouse, but it uses light instead of the ball. computer keyboard. Hello friends, do you remember the computer keyboard? It is a part of the computer that has many buttons on it. It helps you to type your text on the computer. Let us learn more about it. The keyboard. The computer keyboard is a flat board with many keys on it. Generally, it has 104 keys. All the keys are marked with some characters such as letters of alphabet, numbers or symbols. When we press a key, the character marked on it appears on the screen of the monitor, or a particular function is performed. We can divide all the keys on a keyboard into the following categories. 1. Alphabet keys. 2. Numeric keys. 3. Command keys. 4. Function keys. 5. Cursor keys. 6. Special keys. Let us learn more about these keys. Alphabet keys. There are 26 alphabet keys marked with the letters of the English alphabet. We use them to type letters, words, sentences, etc. They are arranged like this. Numeric keys. They are marked with numbers from 0 to 9. They are used for typing numbers. They are located at two places on the keyboard. Command keys. These keys are used for different commands which you will learn about later on. They include mainly the following keys. Function keys. They are located at the topmost row on the keyboard. They are 12 in number, marked from F1 to F12. They are used for some special functions. Cursor keys. They have arrows marked on them. They are 4 in number, one each to move the cursor left, right, up or down on the screen accordingly. Special keys. They include mainly the following keys. Symbol keys. Look carefully at the number keys above the alphabetic keys. They have some symbols marked on them. Besides them, there are other keys also which have symbols marked on them. Look at the following keyboard carefully and find the symbol MS Paint. You have already learned about MS Paint. This is a program that helps us to create beautiful pictures in the computer. Let's learn more about this wonderful program. MS Paint Overview. MS Paint or Microsoft Paint is a special program for drawing and coloring on the computer. Using Paint, you can create simple or elaborate drawings. These drawings can be either black and white or colored. You can also print your drawing. 1. Click on the Start button on the desktop. 2. Click on the Programs option. 3. Click on the Accessories option. 4. Click on the Paint. The MS Paint program starts and its window appears on the screen. Parts of MS Paint window. Title bar. It displays the name of the program and the currently opened file. Menu bar. It shows a list of names. Each name is called a menu. When you click a menu, a list of commands appears. Toolbox. It contains several tools for drawing and coloring. Setting box. It contains options for different tools in the toolbox. Color box. It provides colors that you can fill in your drawing. Drawing area. It is the white space in which you create your drawing. Scroll bars. They help you to move up, down or left, right in your drawing. Window buttons. They help you to minimize or maximize or close down the paint window. MS Paint Toolbox. Free-form Select Tool. Eraser Tool. Pick Color Tool. Pencil Tool. Airbrush Tool. Line Tool. Rectangle Tool. Ellipse Tool. Select Tool. Fill with Color Tool. Magnifier Tool. Brush Tool. Text Tool. Curve Tool. Polygon Tool. Rounded Rectangle Tool. How to use Paint tools. 1. To select any tool, just click it in the toolbox. 2. Now move the pointer on the drawing area. 3. Click and hold down the left button of mouse and then drag the mouse to draw. When finished, release the mouse button. This action is termed as click and drag. Working in MS Paint. Let us start working in MS Paint. We have already learned to use the pencil, line, eraser, brush, fill with color, rectangle, ellipse, and rounded rectangle tools. Let's recall how these tools work. Using ellipse tool. Using pencil tool. Using brush tool. Using rectangle tool. Using eraser tool. Using line tool. Using rounded rectangle tool. Using fill with color tool. Airbrush tool. You can use this tool to spray color in your drawing. 1. Select the airbrush tool from the toolbox. 2. Choose the thickness of the airbrush by clicking an option from the setting box. 3. Choose a color from color box. 4. Now in the drawing area, click and drag to spray the color. Note: spraying density depends on your dragging speed. Text tool. It helps you to write text in your drawing. 1. select the text tool from the toolbox. 2. Now in the drawing area, click and drag to open a text box where you want to write. 3. Type in your text. Note: when you click and drag in the drawing board, Closing MS Paint. 1. Click the File menu, a drop-down list appears. 2. Click the Exit option or simply click the Close Window button in the upper rightmost corner of the Paint window. On closing the Paint, the computer may ask you to save the file by showing a message. You can choose an appropriate option by clicking it. Let us revise. MS Paint is a special program for drawing and coloring on the computer. Airbrush tool helps you to spray color in your drawing. Text tool helps you to write text in your drawing. Computer Glossary. CPU. It stands for the Central Processing Unit. CPU. It is also called the brain of computer. Keyboard. It has more than 100 buttons or keys on it. It is used for typing and giving commands. Mouse. This is a pointing device that has 2 or more buttons and makes a clicking sound when its buttons are pressed. Clicking. Pressing the mouse buttons is called clicking. It is mainly of 2 types. 1. Single or double clicking. 2. Left or right clicking. Cursor. The arrowhead you see on the computer screen is called the cursor. It moves with the mouse movement. MS Paint. This is a special program or software for drawing and coloring in. Computing manners. Do's. Always seek your teacher's permission for using the computer. Press the keys of keyboard gently. Cover the computer when you have done your work on it. Don'ts. Computer